was the most scariest moment of my whole life.
July 5th, 1991. 3 families are sharing a vacation cabin on the shore of North Long Lake near Brainerd, Minnesota. Bob Goodrie has his camcorder rolling when he notices that the skies have suddenly darkened. What Bob sees next through the viewfinder is at the same time fascinating and frightening.
This is North Long Lake, where we always come to relax and enjoy the water. But this is where also a tornado came last year. I had my home movie camera with me, and I filmed it coming across the lake from the west side here.
It's Bob. You got your first Gull Lake tornado going on over here. Check it out.
Eh?
Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
You get your cloud movement that way, and you get your cloud movement this way. Watch your little funnel clouds to spin out of that gray area.
Look at that funnels.
No, not that one.
Nah, 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 nah.
Well, I'm so far.
Yeah, look at that tail. We were watching it over by the highway. At that point, we knew something was coming up, but it looked like it was gonna just go out on the lake.
Oh, look at the trees by the highway.
All right, look at there.
Look at the highway trees.
Oh, the power line just went out.
Power line just went out. Look at them. Power lines. I'm getting every power line out.
This is cool.
Oh, your phone.
At that point, I knew I better get inside and seek shelter. I was trying to persuade my husband and Bill to come inside, and they wouldn't come.
It's very rough. Here it comes.
Here it goes.
Here it comes. It's right out here. I'm 10 feet from it, and all the electricity, all the power lines are going.
I'm like, Dad, get inside, kind of like, how could you stand out there that long?
Oh, it's coming right at your house. Look at that.
Yeah. It's coming right at the house, and we're going to have to go in a minute. It's either that or do or die. I kept thinking as I was filming it that if it did come at us, we were just going to dive out onto the dock.
This is so sweet.
See if I get a little more. It's it destroyed everything in the water, and that's when we backed up to the cabin area.
I went to the door again, and I begged Bob and Bill to come in, and they wouldn't come.
We were all there probably longer than we should have been, but we were fascinated by the whole thing, and we stayed out there and kept filming.
I felt angry that my husband could be so dumb to get so close to a tornado like that. I couldn't believe he did it. I told him to increase his life insurance.
Just totally incredible. It's right outside. Whoa, look at that.
My mom was hovering over me, and I was screaming, and I thought we were gonna die.
I'm trying to calm her down, and seeing a big tree just thud a foot or so past our window.
Get away from the windows! Tree just blew over!
I rushed over to the window to look out, and everyone's saying, "Get away from the windows! Get away! Get away! Get away!" And all of a sudden, boom, a window crashed. I'm like, ah, and then it finally hit me that I'm in, this is dangerous, that I could get killed here.
Get away! Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Where is everybody?
It felt as though all of the air in the cabin were being sucked out. The worst part of it was hearing things breaking, hearing the wind be so strong, and you don't know what's going on with the rest of your house. All you know about is what's going on in that little room.
Are you guys okay? The windows are totally blown out.
When I was in the bathroom, I just remember trees falling down and hearing big crashes and booms. And I thought the second floor of our cabin had collapsed. I was just really scared.
It looked so powerful, almost as though it were alive.
We didn't know what was going to happen. I thought I could be filming my own death, too. You don't know what Mother Nature's going to do.
Where is everybody?
I knew the tornado was over when the wind started dying down. You could see the sun more, you could see a rainbow. I was relieved that nobody got hurt.
It was just basically the worst day of my life. We walked outside and we saw all the destruction and the damage, and it was just really sad. I cried.
It's just devastating through the whole house. Smashed the roofs.
I didn't cry until I walked around the house and saw all the trees down. We lost every 100-year-old tree we had. And you can't replace those, and you don't appreciate them until they're gone.
The whole lake was full of debris, life jackets. Every boat on the whole west shoreline where our house is here is turned upside down. It was just real scary. This videotape will be in the family forever. We'll show it to the grandkids, friends.
I can hardly even watch the video without feeling my heart race, getting a sick feeling in my stomach. It's not a pleasure to watch it.
Where's everybody? Where is everybody?
It's important to remind our viewers here that safety should be the #1 concern in any situation like this one. A few seconds of videotape is not something for which you should risk your life, nor the lives of your loved ones. The stories in tonight's special eyewitness video presentation again show how technology lets us observe the unexpected